to go over. So in your background, you said there's like an armed robbery that happened with your family. Do you want to tell the folks about that, or
Sure.
frame that situation
Yeah,
up for us?
yeah. So my father, I'm writing a book on it, so I'll just give you the quick version, very quick version. There was a guy who was pretty um, messed up in the head. He was a big time drug dealer. But
Hmm.
long story short, he uh, broke into my parents' house and into our house with a armed with a rifle, and they knew him because he was my aunt's ex-boyfriend. This guy was really insane. He was all about control, and dad said get out. He wouldn't get out. He threatened everybody. He actually punched my grandmother to the floor.
Mm.
Okay. And he was getting ready to attack everyone. My mom took the kids and ran in the back. And long story short, as he attacked my father shot him. And he died on our living room floor. Dad took
Okay.
off running with the gun in his hand. He took off running to the police precinct with the gun in his hand. That's how distraught. That's how messed up he
Wow.
was over it.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, he took off running and got to the police precinct.
Wow.
Um, he was, obviously he was in the right,
Hmm.
no jail time or anything like that.
Hmm.
And
When was
almost a
this?
year
What?
later,
When was this? Like, how far back was it? You don't have to give us like
this was
exact
this
time.
was this was late 70s.
Okay, late 70s.
Late
Okay.
70s is when this happened, yeah. And
Okay.
a year later, the person that he was forced to take down, that person, we
Hmm.
don't know who it was exactly, but
Hmm.
they then shot my father about a year later,
The
and
same
with a 30-06.
the same guy?
No, not the same guy, but that guy's people. We don't
Oh,
know
they're
if it was his
people. Okay, so
brother,
right, you said
his
that
friend.
guy died, right?
Right, correct,
Okay. Yeah,
correct.
so in retaliation they shot your dad. Okay.
Correct, correct. And this was about a year later
Mhm.
because he had moved to Oregon after that. He came back just to visit his family, and yeah, they were. It was up in the attic, but they had the gun in the newspaper and everything. It was a
Okay.
30-06 they hit him with. Went
Mhm.
through his back, out his stomach. He flatlined,
Mhm.
but they brought him back to life.
Okay. Wow. So he actually had to leave the state. Was he living with you guys when when this all happened, and
Oh
then
yeah,
he had to like move out and go live somewhere else?
he didn't have to. He
Okay.
did because he felt it was the right thing to do.
Wow.
And so the whole family moved to Oregon
Mhm.
uh,
Oh,
for a
all of
while.
you guys, everyone moved out there. Okay.
Correct,
Okay.
correct.
Wow.
The
Yeah.
immediate family, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Kathleen
a
Music
question
Lover was
out
saying, was
there.
this in Washington State? Go
Yeah.
ahead. Yeah.
It
No, I was
was. It was
going
in
to say.
Longview, Washington.
Hmm. Okay. Wow. Yeah. There's a lot there. I don't know, Scott, if you have any questions or anything like that.
No,
If
man. I
yeah.
mean, I couldn't imagine going through that myself. So, when he said his dad ran to the police station,
Yeah.
that's probably something a lot of people would do,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
because you're not expecting something like that to happen in your life. And when it does, it's really traumatizing,
Yeah.
and
I'm
your
sure he
brain,
didn't have any kind of plan or anything
right?
like
Right.
that, or realize that was going to happen. Thankfully, he was there to save you guys. And you know what? It just I know this is like shameful, but I don't think he ever thought about things like U.S. Law Shield or what were the laws.
Right.
What do you
Right.
do? You know what I'm
Right.
Yeah,
saying? No one
exactly.
thinks about that. You know.